Hi everyone, my name is Idris Ibrahim and this is CrisisChain AI. CrisisChain AI is a real-time emergency coordination platform that uses artificial intelligence, live mapping, and voice technology to turn chaotic disaster information into coordinated response action. During emergency, information is scattered, response is slow, and people often don't know where help is needed most. Crisis AI solves this by analyzing incidents, mapping them live, matching resources, and broadcast voice briefings in real time. The problem: when disaster occur, such as flood, fires, or accidents, three major problems appear. First, reports are unstructured, making it difficult to understand the situation quickly. Second, responders and volunteers don't know where help is needed most. And third, communication is slow, which delay coordination. This issue can cause valuable time during emergency. And the solution: CrisisChain AI transformed emergency response into real-time intelligent command center. The platform allows users to report incidents instantly, uses Gemini AI to analyze and trigger emergency, display them on a live map, and automatically match nearby volunteers and resources to those incidents. To improve communication, the system also generates AI-powered voice briefing using 11 labs, allowing responders to quickly understand the situation. Let's see how the system works. First, a user submits an incident report describing the emergency. For example, here we are going to submit this report: flooding near a bridge with people trapped in nearby homes. Then the emergency category, which is optional, but I'm going to select flood since we say flood. Then the location, we are going to pin the location on the map. So I'm going to pin this location, for instance, for example. Then I'm going to submit emergency report. Once submitted, the system immediately sends the report to Gemini AI, which analyzes the text, extract the structure information such as incident category, severity level, and immediate need. So the incident then appears on a live map, which we are going to see it here. The incident appears on the live map, color-coded based on the severity, so responders can quickly identify critical situation. Like we have here, we can click on it, but here is it. Once I click on the incident, it opens and I can click on it so also to give us the AI trigger. So I can run the AI trigger and the AI is now communicating with Gemini. So once it is done, we can have the calm guidance. So it is okay. It has completed and we have like 5 severity. So then we are going to have the calm guidance. That's using the 11 labs. So it's now going to read the calm guidance for the respondents. So it's now communicating with the 11 labs AI.
Please stay calm. We are tracking your situation closely. Rescue teams are being deployed. Move to the highest and safest part of your home, away from any damaged areas. We are coordinating temporary shelter. If you are in immediate danger, please contact your local emergency services right away.
So that's the guidance from the 11 labs, very calm and cool. The next is the volunteer. The volunteers can register resources such as food, shelter, transport, medical aid, and shelter, like I said. So here the volunteer, let's say for instance, I'm going to provide food. Let me say food. And then there's a description. So also let me just say food, for instance. Coverage radius, let me leave it as 10. Then also I'm going to use the map to pin the location I want to provide this resources to. So once I click on it, I can just say register resources. So we can see here it's now been registered. You can see it here as that's the only register resources we have so far from the volunteers. And then I can run matching engine. That's if you have a lot of resources, it can distribute it automatically with the nearby people that need it the most. So once I just say run engine, so it's only one we have, that's one I put, and it's now been allocated direct to the instance that we have previously, because it was kind of the same location I click on. And then now the next is the command center. Here is the dashboard where we generate a situation briefing. The system summarizes the most urgent incident and send the script to 11 labs, which convert it into a clean voice briefing. So this allows emergency teams to quickly receive updates without reading long reports. So let's go ahead and generate some stops and see. Example, I have seat demo data, for instance. So I'm going to click on the seat demo. It's now going to generate situation and incident for us. So before, I think it's only one, we have only one, so it's now generating generate 3 4. So it generated almost 3 reports. So before, it is one we have. Okay, it is still generating. So it's now still generating. Let me say generate 3. We have the main one I entered. So it is still okay. I think it is okay. So it generated 3 with the one we have that as 4, and it's going to run the recent matches and other stuff. This is the voice cam that we have first. So also for the briefing, once I just click on generate situation briefing, is now going to communicate with the 11 labs, takes all these incidents that we have here, and then brief them in 14 or 45, sorry, 35 or 40 seconds.
Attention coordinators, we face multiple critical incidents. A downtown building fire has 300 people trapped, spreading rapidly. Concurrently, 600 individuals are stranded on rooftops for 48 hours due to severe flooding, lacking food and water, with urgent medical cases. A major RTA involves 15 injured, 4 critically, with a fuel leak hazard. We urgently require all available medical personnel, food and water distribution teams, transport for evacuations, and shelter support. Deploy immediately to these priority zones. Every second counts.
So this is it. That's the second one I generate. And then the first one, that was the guidance that we have. So CrisisChain AI was built using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for front end, PHP and MySQL for back end, that's the database, and then I use lift.js for the real-time crisis mapping, and then socket.io for live system update, Gemini AI for intelligent incident analysis, and 11 labs for the real-time voice briefing and guidance. Together, this technology creates powerful real-time emergency combination system. CrisisChain AI helps community respond faster, coordinate better, and reduce confusion during emergency. By combining AI intelligence, real-time mapping, and voice communication, the platform turns scattered reports into actionable crisis intelligence. So if you come back to the map, we can now see there's one thing that I didn't show. Okay, it now grouped this because I think we have like 2. So we did not show the show 8 here. So it's now going to show us the 8. That's the what people provided from the volunteers. So that's what I didn't show. Thank you.